Hi everybody, thank you for joining us for Tokyo Bronx Pop. This is day 3 at Fan Expo Philly in the Pennsylvania Convention Center. And we're here talking with many more guests. And I'm here with another amazing artist and creative. Just tell people who you are, where you're from.
How you doing, comic book fans? H.H. Sherman, Sigma Comics, Brooklyn, New York. And we're here to fight animal abuse through comics.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the beginnings or origins of this comic.
Right, so I'm a former boxer from the Bronx, and I'm also a creative too, graduate of the School of Visual Arts, and I just fused two of my passions, the arts and fighting, and in this case, we're fighting animal abuse. I had some experiences back in the day where I didn't just use my fists to fight against people for, the typical reasons, but in this one, this is a pretty big reason. You hurt an animal, you're going to hear from me. And in this case, legally, I can create these comic books. So
right. No, that's true. So that's a great backstory. Just tell us more of why do you continue doing this work? Why do you think it's important?
Well, unfortunately, the problem doesn't go away, right? So it's an ongoing problem. So if I know that I have a skill set that lends itself to telling stories through the arts, I can get together a team that is as passionate as I am about animals, so we can attack the problem in a creative, way. So that's why we have Sigma Comics. Sigma Comics is dedicated to the fight against animal abuse through comics and now manga. So we're very happy to share our products with the public.
All right. So give me a little, a little backstory about, the beginning of it, maybe the first issue.
Sure. Okay. So, as I mentioned, I have the fighting background. So when COVID hit and everything was shut down, I decided to take this idea off the shelf. It was always marinating in the background. Right. And I went to my alma mater, School of Visual Arts, to find, a team that could help me do this. And as I searched, I found out that Klaus Janson, who's a very famous, comic book creator, was involved with the school. Reached out to him. He was very gracious and kind and gave me some guidance. And, he really set the course for me to do this the right way. So that's really how it started. In terms of the Calico, Hector Gill gets intel on people who abuse and kill animals, and he goes after them with extreme justice. So we're really excited to share his story.
Nice. So what we have going on now, what's the next issues down the line?
Right. So right now we're on issue 6 of 8. 7 is coming out in a couple of months, and then we have the new manga series that is just launched as well. We just put out volume 2 of the manga, so that's pretty exciting. Nice. And this is because a lot of the younger audiences, they're more attracted to manga these days.
Yes.
And comics aren't as widely available as they used to be when I was a kid.
Right.
So we really want to make sure we share the story with both markets.
No, that's a good idea. That's amazing. And so thank you so much for letting us interview you. Just tell us, where can people find you? What do you have going on next?
Well, they can find us at comic book stores all across the country and the nation, actually, at this point. And we have the website, of course, Sigma Comics. You're going to also see us at cons all around the continent. And one last thing, I want to say thank you for all the people who buy comics and manga and all my Latinos out there. Because this is also, if you didn't know, Hector Gill is a Latino anti-hero. If we're not mistaken, probably the first one in his own, starring in his own comic book. And this is what it's all about. Represent.
Whip-a. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We'll catch you guys later.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.